Brother Frank, what's happening? Hold on, let me get this other stuff going. What time is it? Oh, 2 minutes past time. My bad. Hold on, let me get this going. How you doing, Frank? Hold on 1 second. Figaro. right? Oh, all is well? Good, brother. Good. Uh-oh. My bad. They're gonna hit me for this. They're gonna hit me for this music, but I'll have to I think I just probably edit it out. Hold on 1 second. Are we letting the 2 or 3 people come on in? Let me get this.
This guy just.
Oh, there's the volume. There we go. That's for that clamshell grill I was dealing with today. I don't think you got a chance to catch that live I did today. I didn't even get a chance to call you. It was some last minute stuff for Chipotle in northern suburbs. It was Humble. I had to go to. Oh, hold on. What we got here? Let's see if this work, brother. Hold on, let me see if this one work. And then if I could just add that video in the background. Let's see if I could do that. Oh, all right.
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Well, welcome back.
All right, that's good. That's going. Let's see what we got here. Let me see. All right, who else we got up in here? You was fighting today, huh? Oh, brother, sometimes it's like that. Let me see if I can pull up. Oh, damn, y'all can't even see that. Hold on. But you can't even see that. Not bad. Let me dive into YouTube. And let me see if I can pull out. Pause. Let me see if I can pull up this damn video that I did. Yeah. I think it is. Yeah. No, that ain't it. Man, YouTube is tripping, bro. YouTube is tripping. Tripping since been tripping. Woo! Yeah, I got a couple of subscribers today off of that. Very pleased. Very, very pleased with that. Let me see if it's under content, because YouTube is tripping. Today's the 30th. Oh, YouTube is tripping. October 30th. All right, that must be today. Let's see. 1 hour and 18 minutes. Yeah. All right, let me get rid of the other one. Let me share this tab. Make that bigger. And I'm gonna have to kill this music. Oh, you was fishing. Oh, good for you, man. Hey, it's always good to get away and do something that you love to do. So, Brother Frank, this is a new development right here. I took the sound off. I hate the sound of my own damn voice. This is a Chipotle that I did this morning. No, I'm sorry. This afternoon. Hold on, let me kill this music. We did that.
What we do here is go back.
Ah, there's more. All right, what you're looking at is a Garland clamshell grill. So those at the top, those are the platens, and then they come down and they sandwich the food. Whether you're putting, so this is a Chipotle, so it's going to be chicken or steak. And so when they put the protein on the griddle, it's going to heat up from underneath. And then the top piece, the arms, the platens that come down, so they are also at the same temperature. So if it's at 375, the bottom is at 375 and the top is at 375. Now, you can program it, do your Bobby Digital, and you can program it to have it at a different temperature, whether you want it hotter or less warm. And that's what the startup team is going to do. I was hired by people that are clueless, and they had no idea that was there. The construction crew didn't even know that they had never seen one a day in their life. So I've had training on them, but I know for a fact that when you see one, you shouldn't touch it. So, you're going to want to go and check voltage, incoming voltage and everything like that. Make sure it's right before you hook them bad boys up. And then you're going to go in and go through the proper sequence of platen height. So first of all, that thing ain't even fully together yet. That's the box that I was showing you. That thing ain't even fully together. Untamed Kango, what is happening?
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Well, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to thank some people in a minute. As soon as we get some more people in here, I'm gonna start thanking everybody who contributed to the last live stream. Hold on, let me grab some of my stuff here. All right. Let's see if I can get this together for us. Anyone remember what I said in this live stream? Anybody at all? What the hell?
Don't even get mad.
Oh, wow. All right, cool. So these are the tortilla presses that are in Chipotle. Woodstone. So Woodstone has replaced the AJ Antunes. I used to tell you guys about AJ Antunes and those classes. Hold on, I'm looking this up. And while we're doing this, feel free to ask about any and everything that you see on the screen. Some locations will, let me tell you like this. Some locations are going to depend on independent services like yourself. And yet and still other locations are going to have their own contracted in-house service companies. Now this fluctuates all the time. So sometimes they think it's a good idea, and other times it's not working out, and so they cancel the company. And if they cancel the existing company, guess what? You're up to bat. So you would want to be ready for what Chipotle's got. And now Chipotle has switched the game up. I was completely shocked at what I saw. Uh-oh. My bad. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I was completely shocked at their lineup. So they switched up. I explained to some people that, Hoshizaki's in there. Everidge is in there for the walk-ins. You guys familiar with Everidge? So I don't know how good the contracted servicers are, the in-house guys they're using, And I don't know if they're taking care of the Everidge. I know they do most things with the Oshizaki ice machine, but not everything. I'm gonna need some lemon butter bow tie pasta, and I think I added a little too much salt, so you have to bear with me. Anyway, so yeah, you're looking at me doing the walkthrough at a new Chipotle that has not yet opened. So my job is to go through as a fry master. My job is to go through and test all the equipment, make sure everything is ready to rock and roll, so that when they fly in, all the traveling staff, people that are coming from headquarters, people that are coming from part of the training department that are coming in, that are like the traveling training crew. So they're not there and wasting their time coming in to show people everything but, right? So if the fryer wasn't working, they'd be able to show them everything but, and then that always leads to problems. So it's beneficial for these large corporations and the manufacturers to go ahead and pay someone to go through there and be the canary in the coal mine. Go ahead and run through everything and start up, because this is startup. Run everything, identify the problems. If we're having gas problems, electrical problems, let that contractor know. At the same time, I've also done repairs. So it comes in handy if you are, and it's kind of like how you get this kind of stuff when you are authorized to work on this stuff. Too bad you guys ain't well receiving this one. They're not interested. That's too bad. So make sure everybody is modded up. Everybody is good. Everybody is good. That background music is way down. So, but for all of you that are here, thank you for being here. Thank you for being involved and being active on this YouTube channel. I appreciate you. So the funny thing is, I primarily deal with Accurex hoods. Accurex hoods. The system for fire suppression is Ansel, like I've told you guys many, many times before. Y'all can chime in the chat anytime you want. We can fast forward through any section, and we can go back over any section that you have not seen before. So, Brother Frank, you've seen me do some of these Chipotles, right? Oh, hold on. This one. So you have to turn the system on. You have to turn the gas on as well. And at this point, I was talking to the contractor. I was talking to the contractor and letting them know that I did not have any damn gas. This guy's like, well, I just had the damn thing on. Yeah, he had turned all the damn gas off. So I'm showing him here. I had all the burners on and nothing. So there you go. So now we have finally got the gas on. You know, let me go back.
What we do here is go back.
So I'm showing him right here the controllers, and then turn on the actual the fire suppressant system has to be on. Once the fire suppressant system is on, then you have gas. So as I was showing him before, there was nothing. And so then we had the great balls of fire. Anyway, so this one right here is, they are supplying the protein cooker that makes the rice, that makes the beans. That is a wood stove. So let me pause that for you. that's why I couldn't find it. So that is a Woodstone. Let me add. So I can share this with you. We'll do this one. Woodstone Corporation. So I've gone over this company with you guys before. So Chipotle, Mod Pizza, that is their thing. So let me run through, give you this information, and they are currently looking for service providers nationwide. So yep, hearth ovens, rotisseries, charbroilers, and they're constantly adding. They are constantly adding Woodstone. I think they're out of Seattle. Let's see if I can find this damn team. He's the vice president. I want to see what that's the director of sales. No, it's somebody much higher than them. It's tied in with all of this. Regional customer service, technical team. There you go. Here are the people you need to talk to. So you can either talk to Brother Royce. He looks familiar. I wonder if he came from. Electrolux. But anyway, so this is Royce Burgess. Here's his information. I think it's going to be the same number. Yeah, it's the same number. Or Don. Let's see, 33. I don't know why that says 3. 5 years of experience. Jeremy. Yo, Picture Man. Picture Man. So this is Woodstone. So you can give these guys a call. I've never talked to Royce before, but I've talked to Don and I've talked to Alan. Jeremy. Talked to those two. Never about the ovens, by the way. Director of engineering. We don't need to talk to none of them. None of these guys either. And if you would like an email, let me see if I can find a good email. So Woodstone has come a long freaking way, man. Long way. I had to dig in my damn emails to get their freaking number. So here's their rice cooker. See? So that's what's in Chipotle. Very easy to work with. Very straightforward design. Let me go back a little bit. We are going to go with the oven. Oh yeah, and they got the plancha grills. So Chipotle is using this. They were using this. Well, I'm not privy to what the hell is going on in the background. I don't know if I'm just involved with a test kitchen, but currently, because it very well could be that I'm just involved with a test kitchen. But so they replaced Imperial. This is Woodstone. So now they put the Woodstone grills in the Chipotles. And what I had today, what's on the video, you see a Garland clamshell grill, and I'll give you guys the information on that. So typically, this is what you'll find. So in an older location, you'll find an Imperial. In the newer location, you'll find Woodstone. So now you at least know where to go to find the information, because there is no damn data plate on these mother suckers whatsoever. Right. So here it is right there. They say, learn why Chipotle is continuing to choose the Woodstone gas plancha for their restaurants. Hear why Chipotle believes that Woodstone stands in a class of our own. Yeah, they slanging the Chipotle name every which where that they can. Anyway, so that was just a couple of things I wanted to show you, that the protein. Oh, and then let me see if I can find the. You know what? I could have swore that damn that tortilla press was theirs, but here I am and I can't find it anywhere. But anyway, Woodstone. Contact tech support. Let me see if they're giving us an email address. No, you dirty son of a. You son of a motherless goat. No, they refuse to give it. All right. Anyway, we're going to go back. We are going. Anyway, so there it is. There's the one that does the rice and the black beans. That is the range top is U.S. range. So the range, or what they call the hot plate, the griddle at this location, and the deep fryer all come from Well-Built, which is now owned by Ali Group. There we go. So now we're at the fryer. Let me bring it back a little bit. So I took this time to explain it to people that were watching. Yo! Yeah, man. This is from today, Jacob. So I had to do a startup. And would you know that there was a damn garland clamshell grill in this damn Chipotle? Man, freaky things. Freaky things is going on out here. So I don't know if I just got caught up with a test kitchen, a test site for garland or what. I had never seen a clamshell griddle at Chipotle. I was telling everybody. Yeah, that's what I was telling everybody. I was telling everybody McDonald's. Hold on. No. I'm not even going to bother. So, yeah, dude, this one has, as you see, it's got a fry master. And why do they have an additional oil filtration? I have no idea why they have an additional oil system. It's weird. But anyway, even though this one's got the auto top off feature, it's got the ATO and everything else like that. And then they got the so here's the places that are now using the Garland clamshell griddle. It is McDonald's. All the McDonald's are, especially the remodeled locations, are going with the clamshell griddle. The Chick-fil-A is going with the Garland clamshell griddle. And now it appears that Chipotle is putting in the Garland clamshell griddle. All of them use the FWE warmer. Yeah, it was freaking me out. It was freaking me out when I saw that. No, it is. It's the exact same one. Yeah, I know they use Henny Penny. Yeah. No, that's. Yeah, I was looking at the induction blower on that Frymaster, and I was like, man, the cover, is it just me or is that cover getting smaller? The cover for the motor is it used to be a lot bigger than that. It used to be twice that size. Oh yeah, so I was going down there. Oh, let me go back. Yeah, I was going down there. I had to fill it up with oil, and I was going through explaining to them about the system, how it. Hold on. I was explaining to them about the system and how it how you go ahead and get the oil from the vat down into the filtration and then up into the other fryer. Because I was bitching about them only giving me one jug, but yeah, Henny Penny is in a drag out slugfest with Pitco, because I've been seeing Pitcos in McDonald's lately. That's at least in Texas. That does vary from state to state, because Henny Penny has a love for you guys that are watching. LOV is the fryer that is made specifically for McDonald's. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I was getting and I was giving the information about where you find each and every one of them, who's got the training. And I was saying, before you go, I was saying that Garland is going to need to do another class just for Chick-fil-A and for Chipotle if they're going to be doing this, because they have a class just for, they got the general market, Garland, and then they have the McDonald's class. So they're going to either have to add some other names with it, or they're going to have to make some separate ones for everybody else. All right, man. I'll catch you later. And thanks. I think you contributed to the show too. And thanks for contributing to the show, because I could have swore I saw your name. I do appreciate you. Hold on one second. Let me see if I thank you. Justin Monroe did. Justin Monroe did. You did too, right? Hold on one second. I don't want to leave you out. You did. You have contributed to the show, and I do appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I knew I saw your name in there. So yeah, hit me up. I'll give you all the information on it. All you got to do is hit me up. Yes, training season is here. It's a mixed bag. I don't know if they're just slow getting the information out or what. Yeah, no, you did. You hit me up several times. Yeah, you contributed several times. No, I really do appreciate you, man. Several times. Greatly appreciated. So, matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact. And gotcha. So you have been modded. Thank you so much. All right, now, so this is the FryMaster system. No, shit, I think it's probably got to go this way. It's the FryMaster system. I was showing the temperature sensor. That's the part to the right, and then the automatic top off sensor. That was the one that's guarded on the left, I believe. No, ATO is. I'm sorry, it was further down. I think that is high limit. Shit, I'm rusty with that one. It might be the ATO. Ooh, nice. Your third year. Yes, it is. It is night and day. But there's a lot of opportunity. You don't have to worry about all this ebb and flow and slow periods and people saying wait till this and wait till that. A lot of opportunity. Hold on, let me move past all this old man stuff that I'm doing. Yeah, because that thing was one of the contractors that brought me Oh, he brought me the trays, so I was able to make sure that they're at the right um, distance from the pin that fits on there. Because I have run into some where they were a little off. They were a little off. So I'm glad that this one I had no issues with. Let me go back to the fryer. So this is, it says cycle because it cycles on and off. And I was explaining on the video that it could be beef tallow, it could be lard, or it could be a seed oil. What's happening? It could be seed oil, and it cycles off and on based on what the unit is programmed for. And in two, sometimes they don't, the company that owns it, they might not want that oil burning up, where they turn that sucker on and it just comes roaring on, and they end up with scorched oil. But for whatever reason, it is set on that much slower cycling. Mike Adams, what's happening, man? And my apps, thank you for contributing to the channel. Mike Adams, thank you for contributing. Man, all the contributors coming in. We got Frank, we got Jacob, we got my apps, we got Michael Adams. So I'm going over. I didn't think any of you were on the live stream at Chipotle today. I didn't get a chance to call anybody. So I decided to replay it and just hash it up. So going over the different things that are in there. And then too, this is a slightly different crowd that's here on the evening. So I go over everything that's in there. And on this evening show, I'm able to point to each and every manufacturer, where they have their training, if they have it at all, who to contact, and then what to tell them when you get them on the phone. So these are the H&K. These are the H&K warmers. So they've gone away from Duke. They used to use Duke. And now they have, as of this month, every single construction project has been H&K. And to be honest with you, I don't know that much about H&K. I've been dealing with H&K for years, but it was always like one, maybe two pieces in a Chipotle. And now H&K has decided to like devote some time to Chipotle, and in return, Chipotle said, "All right, damn it, we're gonna put your stuff. We're gonna kick Duke out, and we're gonna put H&K in there because they, you know." So Jacob says, off topic, but y'all ever seen an Axle Pro fault on a Milner dryer? I do not work on Milners. I've never worked on Milner. Reason why I've never worked on Milner is because Milner is down the street. Okay, Milner is down the road. Milner is 5 hours away from here, and they actually have a couple of dedicated technicians here in Houston. So I don't really work on Milner. I don't really work on Milner. And most people don't that I deal with, they don't sell Milner. So I've been over there, but I haven't been to go through the time to do the class. Yeah. All right. So, well, I'll show you guys about the training for Milner. They haven't put out a new training schedule yet. The last class was like last month or something like that. Okay, Duker sent you a call, but I have to say no since it was way too far. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So Dukers will give you an automated say yes if you want it, in for no. Just send the no and just be done with it. they're drawing at straws and they got nobody out there. And so you just tell them no. You just tell them no. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I guess I've seen some of your stuff. Dukers. Yeah. Dukers is a daily thing for me. Dukers is a daily thing. Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead and put you're modded up, so you can go ahead and and post a link. So you can post a link now. You can actually post a link and I can click on it real quick. So that is, you are more than welcome to. I think I've seen your stuff. If I can remember correctly. Yeah, Dukers is wonderful. Dukers keeps you busy. Dukers keeps you so busy. So, all right. So this is on the video right here. I'm showing that how it's cycling. I push the button to show you that the temperature is steadily raising up. And now I'm talking about the cover for the induction blowers. Maybe I'm just inducers. Maybe I'm just used to Vulcan induction blowers with their much bigger covers. And then two, they got I could have sworn it used to be like a cover over the baffle for to adjust the air intake. Oh, you got some residential stuff? Oh, sure, no problem, man. Yeah, back to the fire. Hey, yeah, it's here. All right, boom. Here's his stuff. Jake Snow How HQ. Let me see. I'll pin it up to the top. There you go. And there you go. Make sure you check them out. I'm all about letting this be a central location for information to come in and helping people to go out. Because Jacob, I don't want that. I don't want that drama. I don't want the drama of people like, oh, you'll see. I even had somebody call me about solar. Somebody was calling me about solar. I was mentioned in a message board somewhere, and the guy tracked me down. He thought I was like a solar panel channel or something like that. All because I had the EcoFlow. I got the alternator charger, and I actually use my my EcoFlow when I'm working on a unit and I have to pull it out of the area that it's in. I don't have to worry about an outlet. I could use I use my EcoFlow to power the fridge, and then I'm able to braze in new evaporator, braze in new compressor, do the dryer, and then run the vacuum pump and run the refrigerator. I'm also, oh shit, I got it right here. I'm also able to use the my Harbor Freight welder. Oh, so here it is right here. Here's my EcoFlow. So here's my EcoFlow. And I use it to run everything. I'm going to add additional. You get calls about vacuum. No, I'm talking about, this is like viewers. These are like people. The guy wasn't calling me to work on it. The guy was just calling me, asking me how to set up his system and how to put AC in his van, and it was a little much. It was a little much. But yeah, I used to get calls about, when I used to do residential stuff, I used to get calls about Kenmore vacuum cleaners, Kenmore toasters, Kenmore, a lot of Kenmore stuff. Oh, mixers and blenders. I used to get a lot of call on mixers. Oh, here we go. Hold on, let me see. What Picture Man talking about? What are you talking about, Picture Man? Which EcoFlow? I'm using the Delta 2. I'm using the Delta 2. I have the River. I have the new River 3 for my daughter. And then like I'm able to, like I'm using an alternator charger, so I charge up in the van all day. And then I'm also conditioning my battery. So when I stop, I then turn on the EcoFlow, and then I reverse flow back to my back to the Sprinter's battery. Because I've been, doing this since I was able to drive. It's nothing worse than you go back to the damn vehicle and that damn battery is dead because you killed your alternator. So using the EcoFlow alternator charger, I'm actually able to monitor in real time the flow, the current from the alternator to the EcoFlow battery. And so I see what it's pulling, and so I know if it's low, I know if it's where it should be. And then I have my two options of battery conditioning, or I can use a much higher voltage going to the battery in case of me sitting. Say if I'm sitting there and the van is off, I can run the air conditioning in the van, not have to worry about it. I can have all the lights on in the van using the EcoFlow. So now I'm not worried about draining my battery, and I'm constantly conditioning the battery. So that's another thing. I've always been so hard on batteries, on vehicle batteries, and this lets me know what's going on. And so, fun fact, I know that I need to change my alternator, because I'm able to see that it is not always at 14.8 or 14.3. When I'm driving, sometimes it'll drop way down. And then I hear I'm actually it'll be quiet. I won't hear like I know it's time, so I'm actually able to see in real time what my alternator is doing. So I know that my alternator in the summertime it stops working. It stops working sometimes. Right now I don't have the AC on, so my alternator is fine. But I know that I have to do some work to it. It is what it is. I'm ready for it. I just gotta sit that damn vehicle down. So here it is. I'm showing you guys Hoshizaki. Yeah, Texas heat, man. It does. Cause them damn batteries to swell. It kills them. So I'm running through the place like a madman, showing everybody all the Hoshizaki everywhere and explaining how Hoshizaki actually got their way in to Chipotle, how they beat out Charleston, how they beat out True, how they beat out Continental, how they beat out Beverage Air. And so now they have the ice machine, they have all the refrigeration. And as you guys know, guess what? True has ice machines now. So, what's the likelihood that True tries to make a comeback? True is going after Chipotle. I mean, True is going after Starbucks. So True is trying to replace the Isomatic ice machine. And True is already in Chipotle. True and Hoshizaki have a very similar style of business as far as using loss leaders. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. I'm just going to put it like this. I would not be shocked if one of these stores that I'd perform a startup for Chipotle end up having all True refrigeration and then 2 True ice machines in the back. That would not take me by surprise at all. At all. So so what else? Hold on a second. Yeah, because I got Jacob's stuff pinned. So go check them out. Go subscribe to Jake's Know How HQ. Subscribe to him, please. That would be, show that kindness. That would be nice. And you might learn something. You might see something on this channel, and you might want to ask me about it, and I'll look into it for you, or do some kind of breakdown for you on the company, who to talk to, that kind of stuff. So, because sometimes over here I'm like a broken record. And speaking of broken records, we are at 51 minutes. We are at 51 minutes, and I'm still running around Chipotle like a madman. Hold on one second. Oh, excuse me. So let me come. Sorry about that. It's that time of the year with the allergies. Okay, so here we go. I showed you the button. It was really fast. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back to the Frymaster, and let me pause. HK. Oh yeah, there's the Hoshizaki ice machine in the back. Another Hoshizaki freezer. To my right is the Hobart. And I'm showing this is the H&K warmer. There's the H&K data. There's the schematics. This sucker, it had the wrong outlet. And not only that, I found out that they didn't install an on and off switch to that damn thing. I think I'm coming up on it now for the cycle. I was explaining about the Platens, how the Platens move by themselves. You do not move them. If you move them by yourself, if you move them, you are going to damage them. And that machine, hold on a second. Let me pause this. Well, I want to say it's like $48,000 or, hold on a second. Garland, clamshell. I don't want the damn trading. Griddle prices. Yeah. There it is. 47. Okay, so I was off by $800. I was off by 800. So sue me. So this is how it's supposed to look. Is that these are the covers for the Platens, the non-stick. That was what was in the box next to it. I know most of you didn't get a chance to see that, but in the box next to it, that was the nylon non-stick sheets for the Platens. And like I said, the Platens, you could have them be the same temperature as the griddle. So you could have the griddle set to 375, and you could have the Platens, each individual Platen set to whatever temperature you want. So top could be 375, bottom could be 375. Top could be 450, bottom could be 325. It is completely up to you. It's fully customizable. And this way, the employees never have to turn the food. They never have to turn the food, and they have a lot less. Right. They have a lot less to clean up. So, yeah. Hey, Jacob, have you ever seen them advertise and them do the smash burger with this? So the Platen, it does a smash burger automatically. It does it on its own. So the Platen comes down and it will actually smash that burger, squeeze tight and smash that burger down, and give you a smash burger. Although I don't know, so there's a significant gap there. It doesn't actually go all the way down there, so I don't know if it'll give you like I don't know how it actually gives you like a really crisp smash burger. But when you go to Freddy's and some of those other guys, they really smash down on it. Other people, they use an old school method where they use a cast iron disc that's already sitting on the griddle that's hot, and then they smash down on it and like really smash it all the way down to a very flat surface, but this can actually do a smash burger. So you could do fish with this. You could do fish. You could do chicken. You could do beef, and that's of course that's what they're doing with it. They're doing beef, and they're doing chicken. So this is going to cut down on it. If you guys know anything about Chipotle, then you know that Chipotle has been automating a lot of this stuff. So I have installed the Vulcan ones. So Vulcan allows you to turn any of their griddles into a clamshell griddle. And like I said, the top is always electric. I've actually done some conversions. Yeah, so I mean, I was close. 47, 199. I told people it's $48,000. So it is what it is. So anyway, I mean, there's lots of money to be made working on these. There's lots of money in it. So it's training that is, you getting a training in this is well worth its investment. Fun fact, the class is free. Hold on, let me go. It's not going to let me show you. It's not going to let me show you all the way because I have to log into the dreaded E9. Yeah. Yeah, because the E9 is that the platinum doesn't come all the way. The platinum goes down and then comes back up, right? Hold on one second. One second. So this is what I meant about the Garland's going to have to do something separate for Henny Penny. I mean, I'm sorry, Chipotle. They're going to have to do something separate for Chick-fil-A. And the reason why I say that because the one for McDonald's is just that. It is just McDonald's specific. So McDonald's, a store owner has to sign off on you, and then you can attend the class. And that would be in-house technician. And so they're going to provide their number, and then that will authorize you to attend the class. Classes are 2 full days. 8 a.m. ends at 5. 8 technicians per class. And they will cancel the class. See, like I said, if there aren't enough people, they're gonna cancel it. So 2 weeks prior, if there aren't enough people, it's over. You're gonna have to call and get your flight rescheduled. And this is a nice thing that they do. You know, you get lunch every day and you get dinner. You get dinner the first day. And usually, you go out, they take you out to some bar or something like that. Oh, okay. So all of these are, oh yeah, that's 20. Oh, nice. They finally redid the damn training. See, I'm not bullshitting you guys. They have not updated training information previously. The last time these guys updated training information was 2012, when my daughter was born. When my daughter was born was the last time they updated the class information. And you guys don't understand. I work hard to harass these damn people to get you guys this training information. So damn, there was a class today. There was a class today in Waukesha, Wisconsin. And it was full. All right, Next Generation, Jensen Company. This is in Draper, Utah. So the class is only half full. But this, once again, you must have a McDonald's as a customer. You don't need 10 McDonald's locations. You don't need 5. You don't need 4. You only need, oh damn, you guys can't see me. You only need 1. You only need 1 McDonald's, and then you qualify for the class. That's all you need. And it's, to be honest with you, it's as simple as talking to these McDonald's locations and telling them that you would like to go to the class and that, you know, you're going to provide service for them when you're done with the class. And if they agree to it, away you go. Away you go. So let me go back. Let me see. They keep showing me down. So they have McDonald's and they have the regular. Oh, what? Igniter Labs has a training on the clamshell grill? Oh, nice. Let's see what the Garland. Oh, here's the portal. Here's the portal. There we go. See, they keep showing me the damn McDonald's. I don't want the damn McDonald's. Let me go back to. Oh, no, I don't want. They're killing me. They're killing me. Training. Let me do general. So they have a general class, not just the full. Ooh, all right. Let me show. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not going to try to waste too much time because we're already at an hour. Let me show you the video then. So they got a video, and you'll find this if you go directly to Garland. Oh yeah, here's access to the exam. Yeah, here's the. I did this so many years ago, bro. So many years ago. So they go over all of this, and then the E9 is in the troubleshooting. This class is 3 hours long. This video, it's 3 hours long. Just so you know. And yeah, there's the burger. And then they have the option. There's some codes and blah blah blah. I think they're about to change the code since then. Okay, they got the links to the form. That's the test. Excuse me. Woohoo! Right. This is for so Wendy's is using the clamshell griddle too now. Self-taught video registration for the exam. Right. So you go through, you fill it all out. You're not going to watch this damn video one time and think that you're going to pass this damn test. You're gonna have to watch it. You're gonna have to study it. It's the way it is. Because it's like that. See, I like this a long time ago. I wish this thing could show you like this other stuff. Yeah, they cover all this. Let me give you guys the link. Let me put the link in there. Uh-oh. All right, so that's the link. That's the link to the videos for the training on this. This is how it is. This is the way it is. Oh, hood heights, all that other stuff. They show you how to do all kind of work on the damn thing. Oh, there's the gauge tool. There's the damn gauge tool I was looking for. And you can see this. I watched the video. I watched the video before. Anyway, fun time. And this has got a lot to do with Wendy's, but it still transfers over to Chipotle. They do have the other. Let me see if my name is in here. Oh, my name is not on there. Anyway, how long was this one? This one is, an hour. This was an hour and 30 minutes. And it shows you, and in the video, you got your links. So you got your links to the other parts. It's just, you're just going down a rabbit hole when it goes to the Garland clamshell grill. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. We're at the hour mark. Okay.
I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
Not gonna flip out. Do you guys have any other questions? I'm not gonna flip out, but we're at an hour. I'm really trying to limit the time that I spent on these, especially since I already did an hour live this afternoon. No questions? Bueller? Nothing? All right. So be it. That's how you guys want it. Let me see here. Once again, to go over this, here's the Frymaster stuff. Let me go into service. Let me go into training. Let me give you the link to that one. Ta-da. So this is the Frymaster. So once again, I keep beating you guys upside the head with Frymaster training information, and that's for a reason. That is for a reason. So when you do run across one, you'll at least know something. And when you run across it again, you'll know something a little more. Oh, 2020. Oh, she put out the 2026. Nice. My apps. No. Hold on, my apps. Hold on. Let me make myself visible. My apps. Oh, hold on a second. Let me ask you a question, brother. Did you pay for the Igniter Labs membership? Come on with it. Did you pay for the membership to Igniter Labs? Let's see what we got here. EMR. Oh, yeah, that's the Rosedale. Oh, they doing it. Oh, your class got canceled. Wait a minute. It said reschedule. Yeah, hey, man, your class got pushed back to February. Dryersburg, Tennessee, January. Your class got rescheduled, brother. Oh, where's my apps? My apps, where'd you go? The reason why I'm asking you this question, my apps, is the Frymaster certificate is different than the Igniter Lab certificate. The Frymaster certificate is sequentially numbered. The Frymaster training counts towards your other stuff that isn't part of Igniter Labs. Igniter Labs made the same videos and whatnot. So what do you? All right. The Frymaster training is free. It is free. Plus, you get a different. The Igniter Labs is going to say Igniter Labs on the certificate. It's not going to be sequential. The class from Frymaster itself counts towards training. The class from Frymaster is it'll actually have a serial number. So my advice is you exhaust all the free training first. Then you go to Igniter Labs, because Igniter Labs is going to give you extra special care. There's going to be a lot more included. Like I've explained before, you get all the information you need to work on equipment in Wendy's. But first and foremost, you need to register where it was suggested to register. People, stop with the jazz. Stop with the jazz. You people are playing to the beats of your own goddamn drummer, and that shit ain't cool. You're supposed to go right where factory. Go to the factory. That goes directly into their system. So when the customer calls and all this other stuff, the factory is going to go into the Death Star computer and then they're going to see, oh yeah, we got my apps in here. And you're not going to show up in the Death Star computer from Igniter Labs. Igniter Labs is your Cefesa, right? Igniter Labs is your place for that all-around training. You can sit a damn employee down there and say, hey, watch these, this training, interact with this training, and it'll be hot side, cold side, all that fun stuff. Rewatching some of the videos to pass the test. Yeah, like I said, you can. Did you do the Dean though? Did you do the Dean? All you need to pass the Dean classes, the Dean certificate is a millivolt test training, the pump training. That should be about it. Because the Dean is strictly just gas or electric. It isn't a programmable fryer like the one that I'm showing for the Chipotle. So hold on one sec. But yeah, do the Fry Master. All you want is the Dean. That's all you want. All you want is the Dean. Unfortunately, I can't log into that damn thing right now. I'm going to go with the new browser from ChatGPT because this other stuff is not where it's at. Hey, that ain't happening. But anyway, all right. Let me. And my apps. How far did you get anyway? What certificate have you received so far from FryMaster? Thumbs up. But what certificate did you get? Let's see, that's smaller. I want this bigger. All right, so we did FryMaster, we did Woodstone, we did Garland. Let me do the US range. Oh, come on. Do the locomotion with me. All right. So there it is. So this is the what they call a range top or hot plate. I always find it so weird that they call a range top of hot plate, even though it's gas. It's so weird to me. But anyway, yeah, there it is, hot plate. The hot plate, even though it's gas. Come on. Where's the damn? Oh, because this is considered U.S. range. I mean Garland. Let's see here. Anyway, so we'll just go to service training. Oh, factory service password, blah blah blah. Oh, service team. What the hell happened to this thing? We go to resources then. Training videos. All right. So once again, U.S. range, Garland, all same company. All the same company. And so this is how you, you're not going to have that on this one. Here it is. Just show a range top. Because they don't have an oven, so there's no SIT control. All right, fine. We'll do this one, even though this one doesn't. Kill that thing. Use it. Let me see what the hell my apps is talking about. All right, some of the quizzes are up, but not the accompanied courses. Oh, my apps. Oh, my apps. Brother, you can't outsmart the system. You can only get the quizzes once you're only going to, you got to do the course. Once you do the course, then the quizzes are going to pop up. So when you say the quizzes are up, so you're in Dean, millivolt, and pump. All right. But yeah, once you complete the courses, then the quizzes are going to come up and you complete the quizzes, and then the next course is going to pop up. The tests are there because if you're an experienced technician, they'll allow you just to take the damn test. But you're going to fail the damn test if you're not experienced. So that they want you to go in sequential order. So everybody said, stop wasting our damn time. We've been working on Fry Masters for 30 damn years. Let me just take the damn test and keep it moving. So you know, but Dean is separate. Dean is not advanced. So Dean is going to be readily available for you to take those classes. So anyway, so this is, you can't hear it, but this is going over the SIT control. Why is this thing not moving? Anyway, so this is how you can adjust temperature and things like that on US range / Garland. It is one and the same. Self-help videos. Oh, there's a. All right, sorry to jump around, but here's the parts for the Garland. All except for the screwdriver included. Yeah. There it is. So, like I explained to you before, this is all completely automated. So they're taking the employee error out of the cooking process as much as possible. Sure. You want me to cover the controller for Emerson? So you downloaded the controller app, right? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to do something with my tablet because I am using a laptop, and so it is. Let me see here. I don't know if it is going to cooperate. I'd have to. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to use a mirror function and use my tablet. So we're gonna have to do something like that. Control system. No. Where the hell is it? It's not valves. Let me go to industries. Food and beverage. No, damn it. Leave me the hell alone. All right, let me see here. Improve your performance. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a slightly different experience, but yeah, we're gonna go over that because they have a lot of new stuff. They're adding things. They're trying to keep up with the Joneses. I do believe the Emerson brand is actually out of Italy. Oh, there's my training. There we go. Because a lot of this stuff is mirrored. Browse the training catalog. Asset, no. Automation, safety control. I'm gonna have to look through because they've added so many things, and I'm glad you brought this up, but because I do want to go over a couple of different. I want to go over Watts. I want to go over Emerson. I want to go over a couple of other systems that have their online training. I know it's not a favorite of everybody. I know they just want me to talk about how wonderful the industry is. They want me to talk about the riches. They want me to talk about crawling through muck and roaches and rats and the nastiest things I've ever seen. And I'm a prima donna. I work in brand new facilities. I'm the first person to put the oil in the deep fryer. I mean, occasionally I run into life, but for the most part, I really do not run into the grime and the muck. And when I do, I'm sort of like, ew. I was like, this is yucky. I really don't run into all that stuff. I really don't, have cranes delivering stuff to the top of the rooftop of buildings. I don't know that kind of stuff. Don't have it. Let me see here. Is it under controller? I'm spelling Corel wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some time on this. Don't let me forget. Do not let me forget. We'll do something with that. Live micro training, North America. It's probably going to be in a different section. It's probably going to be in a different section than this. Anyway, I'm wasting time. It's none of these two. None of these two. All right. So I covered. Before I end this thing, I covered Woodstone. I covered Frymaster, Woodstone, Garland, U.S. Range. Oh, I didn't cover H&K. H&K International. Oh, not forklifts. And before I end this, my best goes. I'm wishing everyone the best. That was in the hurricane. Those that in Jamaica, those that had family that were affected by the hurricane. My heart goes out to you. Wishing you all the best. Your family the best. Speedy recovery. I know so far it was only like anywhere between 4 and 12 people that lost their lives to the hurricane, but so many other people lost. They didn't get hurt, but they lost everything. They lost all their worldly possessions, and so now they got to start over. So it's thankful that they have their lives, but it's a struggle. It's a struggle to get back to to get back to where they were, and it's harder the older you get. It is harder the older you get. I was watching an 83-year-old man. Oh damn! I don't have a damn password. Oh, I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have one. Damn you! I don't have an H&K. Don't have one. Oh, so I got to call. Got to call them and get one set up. All right, they got an office in Dallas. They got one. I don't know if that's Aurora as far as outside of Chicago, or if that's Aurora in Colorado. Because there's two Auroras. My guess is probably Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. I'm looking at the map right here. There it is. It's Aurora, Chicago. That's where the other office is. We can go into this. Let me see if we go to products. Their site is kind of dry. It's kind of dry as hell. All right, let me see if I can find some contact information for you guys. Dublin, bubbling in Dublin. Of course, it would be in the UK with a name like H&K. Isn't there a weapons manufacturer called H&K? Well, I'm gonna give you this contact information. I'm sorry I don't have much for you on it. I really don't know many people that use. Oh, damn! I did give you guys H&K. I did give you guys H&K home. That's the contact. For those of you wondering why I'm showing you H&K, H&K provides hot holding and cold wells. So hot wells and cold wells. And we're going to speed up and I'm going to show you some H&K stuff. Oh, I got to show you Everidge. So this is Everidge. And I've shown you guys Everidge in the past. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was an H&K. I thought there was an H&K. That's very Heckler and Koch. it's very German, yeah. Eins Wein. Oh, Jesus. I'm confident. Ich bin Leden. Let's see here. The dreaded Navian with their circles of death. Yes, people are still putting Navian in their locations. I can show you where you get the training on Navian. We're going over that. There's the clamshell, the Garland, and no. I went through in the live explaining how you pump down, so to speak, how you drain the oil out of the vat, and then how you put it through the filter, and then pump it into the opposite fryer vat. And so I show it there, draining, and then filling into the other one. And then that was for Brother Frank. I know he ain't watching anymore, but that's the exact same. When he was asking about specialty tools, I said, yeah, you get a little small one like that. And then that dude had a Klein, the exact same one I was showing you guys. But right over here, right there where I was, there's the H&K right here. The H&K is right there. I went and shut everything down. Woodstone, Frymaster. Come on, where the damn H&K? I'm about to show you the plenty of video of the damn H&K. What the hell? As a matter of fact, I was looking for the switch for the H&K right here. Hold on 1 second. Because it isn't really much glamour to show on the damn H&K. It actually is a bitch to get them out. It's a bitch to get an H&K out because it kind of like built into the counter. I was showing how they did the construction. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna show you an H&K, and then we can wrap this damn thing up. Come on, H&K. Can't believe I didn't show you guys. I know I showed an H&K. Because their website, HK website sucks. There's one right here next to this damn thing. Hold on, bear with me. I know there's got to be one. It's got to be one right here. I was showing the FWE, Moto Hoshizaki. So right next to that, immediately to the left of that is the H&K. I was having the hardest time to get that damn thing to turn on. It did not want to turn on. Oh, I wanted to show you H&K so bad. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It looks like I don't have one. I got the pictures, but I don't have a video of it. But just so you know, it's just there it is. There it is. There's the H&K. There it is. That is an H&K. I know I just went over it for a brief second. So these are the warmers. It's all dial. You're supposed to be able to switch each one off and on. The electrician installed the other one with no on and off switch. I don't know what the hell. And then he was still confused when I brought it to his attention that there's no way to turn the damn machine off. He looked at me like I had 3 heads. But whatever. It works. That's what I'm paid to do, is to tell them if it works or not, or don't. They can always have an electrician come in later and wire in the appropriate on and off switch. So that's the H&K, and the location is completely filled with H&K because they got rid of Duke. And so I gave you the link for Duke, and then we can end this thing on Everridge. I really thought you guys would light up on this one, but I guess not. It's crazy. During the day, I get 300-400 views on the damn lives. In the evening, I get like 5 damn people, 8, or I guess whatever the hell I got right now, 7. This is insane. This is so weird. Anyway, Everridge. So they outfit trailers and everything like that. They have training videos, blast chillers now. Oh wow, they really expanded. Of course, they don't make these. Everybody buys a blast chiller from someone else, and then they slap their name on it. Now, this they might make. This blast chiller they make. The PrepRite modular. Yeah, that I can pretty much say they make it. But these standalone units, I am fairly certain that they are just putting their name on someone else's product. So here's their system. This is their condenser. There's their evaporator for the walk-ins, self-contained. There's a split system. I can't believe they're still using freaking clocks. I hope that's not right. Okay, so they're using Heatcraft. Everridge is using Heatcraft, so they're not going to have clocks. Thank God. I was never a fan of the clocks back in the day. Not a fan of the clocks to this day. I'm much happier with them using the Emerson controllers. Anyway, walk in. Let me show you the resources. Oh, hold on. Let me drop the link. Even with none of you asking for the damn link, there's a damn link. There's the link, and let's go to resources. Let me show you about their training, because I believe they have videos. They have videos on what you need to do in order to put the units together. They have videos on how to service them. And so my apps, when it comes to a walk-in, just stick to the door. You can stick to the door and you can stick to the temperature controller. The rest of that stuff, leave it the hell alone. You're not going to be equipped to handle any of that at this current moment, but you can stick to the door. Stick to the door closer. The door is a very important part of the unit. So if the door doesn't close, the unit isn't going to be able to maintain temperature. The evaporator is going to freeze up. You're going to have condensation on the roof of the ceiling of the interior. You're going to have problems. You also have a temperature gauge right there next to the door. All of that you can handle. See, plenty of videos on the door. Single vertical door manual, electric door manual, all this stuff on the doors. I'm looking for videos, man. Yeah, learning how to adjust the door, make sure they close properly, door hinges, door closers, the warmers for the door so you don't have ice accumulation, all that kind of stuff. You can leave the rest of it alone. You can leave the rest of it alone. And I know they have it because I've seen it. Not only do they have manuals, they got manuals, but they got videos. Oh yeah, they're looking for installers to install Everidge walk-in units. So if you're looking for your gateway, if you're looking for your entryway, yeah, Everidge is definitely looking for you. So anytime somebody's going to become an Everidge installer, they are looking for you right now. They're looking for you in Florida. They're looking for you in Maine. They're looking for you in Connecticut. They're looking for you in Toronto. They're looking for you. And they have videos, damn it. I just don't know where the hell they are. I'm sorry, I'm not prepared to show you the damn videos. Huh. Maybe it's in the resources. I don't know why they hide this kind of stuff, man. I really, really don't. If you look for it on YouTube, yep. If you Everbridge, no, I don't want Everbridge. I want Everidge. There we go. No, that ain't. Oh, damn it. Just saw it. You go back. No, shit. They're killing me. Ta-dow. Ta-dow. Gotcha. Son of a motherless goat. All right. Oh, vapor injectors. Yeah. And another generation of compressors with vapor injector. Yeah. Come on. All right. You got mine. So there you go with your gas stations and liquor stores. And then you can also do flower shops as well. Beer caves, flower shops, gas station, liquor stores, cheese, wine. Yeah, but the door has nothing to do with any refrigeration. Because the door is constantly opening and closing, that is a point of constant failure. And so working on the door has nothing to do with the walking. Right? Working on the door, you got to replace tracks, door gaskets, the bottom, what they call the sweep. You have the actual door locking mechanism itself, the handle. Like I said before, the hinges, You got all of that to do. So you don't have to work on the walk-in, just the door. The door itself will keep you plenty busy. Plenty busy. So everybody else is gonna be tied up waiting on the walk-in guy. And all it is the door doesn't close. So when you see the door, you hold open the door and let go of the door, and the damn door just stays right there. Or the door goes all the way to the door frame and then just won't complete its mission. There we go. Here we go. And see the video. This video is what, 16 years old? All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Could have saw it. Yeah, this video is 16 years old. Well, the door is all mechanical. It's a door. It's a door. By its very definition, by its very essence, it's all mechanical. All it does, brother, is it hangs on some hinges. And in some of these cases, like this one, it's on a track and it's sliding back and forth. You're not doing anything with refrigeration. So some guys, don't want to deal with it. They're like, all right, we'll get to it. Meanwhile, you going over there and get that hot $1,000. Get that $1,000 real quick. Because sometimes you actually got to change the door. Shit, I got doors in my garage right now. Sometimes you got to change the door, man. These other guys, these installers, they wallow out too much out of the door. And then there's nothing for the bolts for the door hinge to grab onto. And then the door is like shifting all over the place. Sometimes you just got to replace the door. Sometimes they install the door crooked. They jack up the door. So, you got to charge the company to receive the door. You got to charge them to make sure it's the right size and the right everything. So anyway, so I gave you guys the link. Got a bunch of links today. This is how to go in there and learn how to do the install on these type of things. And even when you do an install, you yourself don't have to do the refrigeration part of it. You could just do the build out. You could do the build out, and then they can let another company that doesn't have the time for all this, the measuring and the leveling and all that shit. They're like, hey man, we ain't got time for that. But what we can do is we can roll on up, we'll braze these lines together, we'll vacuum the system down, and then we'll gas it up and do our calibration and haul ass. So some guys would much rather do that, because you can do that by yourself or with a lift. You're not going to be able to do that with the installation. Installation, there's no way around manpower. Anyway, and then two, they can just use the regular tools. This, you're going to need a lot more tools. A lot more tools. And anyway, covered everything that they had in this, what I believe is a test kitchen for Chipotle to test out well-built products, because it was full of well-built products. So it is what it is. But they are all using Everidge currently, until what I believe is true coming in. It's going to be the refrigeration is going to be standalone refrigeration, and ice machines are all going to be Hoshizaki. We kicked out Duke. We got H&K for the cold wells and the hot wells. The microwave is Turbo Chef. Since they lost Subway, I said screw Subway. We'll just put them in turbo. We'll just put them in Chipotle and call it a day. What else am I missing? I did the protein cooker, did the deep fryer, we did the hot plate, we did the Latin grill. That's it. That's everything. And with that, we are done.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is it.
With that, we are done. We are out of here. But I do want to thank some people.
And here we go.
Just real quick, I have to thank the people that have contributed to the show. Brother Frank Evans, Michael Adams has contributed. Justin Monroe has contributed to the show. Reginald has contributed to the show. Michael Adams, of course. Melissa Alves. Oh yeah, Justin Monroe again. Mike Adams. And my Adams. No. My apps, and then my apps always contributes to the show. Richard R. Brown, Najee Johnson. I thank you all very much. You guys can catch me on Monday, and you can catch me on Thursday in the evening. I go live throughout the day. We are closing in on after damn near 5 years, we're closing in on the 1,000 subscriber mark. I do appreciate you all. Shit, we had 2 subscribers today from the Chipotle thing today. Keep subscribing. We are almost there, so I can stop all this damn asking for money shit, and I can start making some money off these videos. I can start chopping up videos, do training videos and all that stuff, and let YouTube put some money in the hat. And with that, I thank you all for being here, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hey man, I tried. Like today, I hadn't. Today was crazy. I was already on the phone, and I had to stop off with this, so I didn't get a chance to notify people. And matter of fact, I was still calling up until the live. I was still trying to call Garland to schedule the startup. So it was just crazy day. Great. It's the end of the month. Crazy day, man. Crazy day.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Be relentless. That's it. I'm done.
Let's talk about something important. Are they all here?
All but one.
Well, I'm going anyway. Let's talk about something. And I'm here on a mission of mercy. I got your attention now? Good. A, B, C. A always B, B, C closing. Always be closing. Always be closing.
We are same, but different, but still same.
Liar!
Answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir,